choose your candidate in the community. Grandma, grandpa, oh, the youths, it is your vote. Here we go. Gather, oh, time to vote now. Here we go. It's your right. Your right to vote.
One nation. Listen to my Zambia, freedom from restriction. Listen to my Zambia, listen to my Zambia.
It's that time for us to make choices. Let everyone join with their voices. History's calling out our name. The question is, will we vote or look away again? If we don't vote now, for it's us to decide. The future's watching through our children's eyes. Let's stand united. Let's make this real. Every single vote counts. Now let's go and make it real. Everybody, Zambiana, observe the peace. You're free to choose your own candidate.
Democracy.
We are a peaceful nation. We are a peaceful nation. Let everybody vote. Let everybody, Zambiana, observe the peace. You're free to choose your own candidates.
Democracy.
We are a peaceful nation. One people, one nation. We are a peaceful nation. One people, one nation.
Zambia, one nation. Listen to my Zambia, freedom from restriction. Listen to my Zambia, no compromise. Listen to my Zambia,
Era mwana Zambia nchangamuka yafika futi. Yenda usange wene ufuna kusogolele papaloti. Exercise your right. You know that your vote is your right. Zambian 18 years and above na NRC ni time to vote. You are go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo Zanga. It's time to vote. You are go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo Zanga. It's time to vote. Nina message ya bazanga mayuth. Time ya fika for us to choose. Sanga capable leader. Where's the kisogolelo lo vindu vaipa. Ngadi we Zambian participate. For violence takana I voted. Yenda ka vote your vote count. Whether unkala kumuzi olo mutown. If you're 18 years and above you're eligible to vote. Yeah, I got my NRC and my voter's card. I will vote. Tell your uncle to vote. Tell your sister to vote. Tell your shikulu to vote. Because your vote counts, so vote. Era mwana Zambia nchangamuka yafika futi. Yenda usange wene ufuna kusogolele papaloti. Exercise your right. You know that your vote is your right. Zambian 18 years and above na NRC ni time to vote. You will go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo Zanga. It's time to vote. You will go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo Zanga. It's time to vote. You know it's your right to vote. Ni yako your choice to vote. Wamene ufuna kusanka wherever you are. Isize diva bwere. Ma polling station ikonse ya bwere. Movotera baza kupunzisa. Get your NRC and register. If you're 18 years and above, you're eligible to vote. Ina ninatenga kudala na voters card. I will vote. Tell your uncle to vote. Tell your sister to vote. Tell your shikulu to vote. Because your vote counts, so vote. Era mwana Zambia nchangamuka yafika futi. Yenda usange wene ufuna kusogolele papaloti. Exercise your right. You know that your vote is your right? Zambian 18 years and above na NRC ni time to vote. You go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo sanga, it's time to vote. You go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo sanga, it's time to vote.
Everybody, let's vote. Let's vote. Everybody, let's vote.
We are a peaceful nation. As the sun rises from the east to the west, Mama said it's time to exercise your right to vote. The future's watching through our children's eyes, making choices that will make them shine.
Now that I am grown, it's time to choose my path.
It's a time to vote with pride. Let us exercise.
It's another time to choose your candidate.
In the community,
Grandma, grandpa, all the youths,
it is your vote.
here we go. Gather, time to vote now. Here we go. It's alright. Your right to vote.
One nation. Freedom from election.
It's that time for us to make choices. Let everyone join with their voices. History's calling out our name. The question is, will we vote or look away again? If we don't vote now, for it's us to decide. The future's watching through our children's eyes. Let's stand united. Let's make this real. Every single vote counts. Now let's go and make it real. Observe the peace. You're free to choose your own candidate.
Democracy.
We are a peaceful nation. We are a peaceful nation. Let everybody vote. Let everybody Zambiana. Observe the peace. You're free to choose your own candidates.
Democracy.
We are a peaceful nation. One people, one nation. We are a peaceful nation. One people, one nation.
Era mwana Zambia nchangamuka yafika futi. Yenda usange wene ufuna kusogolele papaloti. Exercise your right. You know that your vote is your right. Zambian 18 years and above na NRC ni time to vote. You go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo sanga, it's time to vote. You go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo sanga, it's time to vote. Nina message ya bazanga mayouth. Time ya fika for us to choose. Sanga capable leader. Where's that isogolelo lo vindu vaipa. Ngandi we Zambian participate. For violence takana votate. Yenda ka vote, your vote counts. Whether unkala kumuzi olo mutown. If you're 18 years and above, you're eligible to vote. Yeah, I got my NRC and my voter's card. I will vote. Tell your uncle to vote. Tell your sister to vote. Tell your shikulu to vote. Because your vote counts, so vote. Era era mwana Zambia nchangamuka yafika futi. Yenda usange wene ufuna kusogolele papaloti. Exercise your right. You know that your vote is your right. Zambian 18 years and above na NRC ni time to vote. You will go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yosanga. It's time to vote. You will go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yosanga. Your time to vote. You know it's your right to vote. Ni yako your choice to vote. Wamene ufuna kusanka wherever you are. Isize divapwe. Ma police station ikonse yapwe. Mufotera baza kupunzisa. Get your NRC and register. If you're 18 years and above, you're eligible to vote. Ninatenga kudala na voters card. I will vote. Tell your uncle to vote. Tell your sister to vote. Tell your shikulu to vote. Because your vote counts, so vote. Era mwana Zambia nchangamuka yafika futi. Yenda usange wene ufuna kusogolele papaloti. Exercise your right. You know that your vote is your right. Zambian 18 years and above na NRC ni time to vote. You will go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yosanga. It's time to vote. You will go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yosanga. It's time to vote.
Everybody, let's vote. Let's vote. Everybody, let's vote.
We are a peaceful nation. As the sun rises from the east to the west, Mama said it's time to exercise your right to vote. The future's watching through our children's eyes, making choices that will make them shine.
Now that I am grown, it's time to choose my path.
It's a time to vote with pride. Let us exercise.
It's another time to choose your candidate.
In the community,
Grandma, oh, the youths.
it is your vote.
Here we go. Gather, oh,
Time to vote tonight.
here we go. It's alright.
Your right to vote. It's that time for us to make choices. Let everyone join with their voices. History's calling out our name. The question is, will we vote or look away again? If we don't vote now, for it's us to decide. The future's watching through our children's eyes. Let's stand united. Let's make this real. Every single vote counts. Now let's go and make it real.
Zambia nchangamuka yafika futi. Yenda usange wene ufuna kusogolele papaloti. Exercise your right. You know that your vote is your right. Zambian 18 years and above na NRC ni time to vote. You go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo sanga. It's time to vote. You go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo sanga. It's time to vote. Nina message ya banzanga mayouth. Time yafika for us to choose. Sanga capable leader. Where's that isogolelo lo vindu vaipa. Ngandi we Zambian participate. For violence takana votate. Yenda ka vote, your vote counts. Whether unkala kumuzi olo mutown. If you're 18 years and above, you're eligible to vote. Yeah, I got my NRC and my voter's card. I will vote. Tell your uncle to vote. Tell your sister to vote. Tell your shikulu to vote. Because your vote counts, so vote. Era mwana Zambia nchangamuka yafika futi. Yenda usange wene ufuna kusogolele papaloti. Exercise your right. You know that your vote is your right. Zambian 18 years and above na NRC ni time to vote. You go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo sanga. It's time to vote. You go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo sanga. It's your time to vote. You know it's your right to vote. Ni yako your choice to vote. Wamene ufuna kusanka wherever you are. Isize divapwe. Ma polling station ikonse yapwe. Movotera baza kupunzisa. Get your NRC and register. If you're 18 years and above, you're eligible to vote. Ina ninatenga kudala na voters card. I will vote. Tell your uncle to vote. Tell your sister to vote. Tell your shikulu to vote. Because your vote counts, so vote. Era mwana Zambia nchangamuka yafika futi. Yenda usange wene ufuna kusogolele papaloti. Exercise your right. You know that your vote is your right. Zambian 18 years and above na NRC ni time to vote. You go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo sanga. It's time to vote. You go and vote. It's your right to vote. Now we are fika yo sanga. It's time to vote.
Everybody let's vote. Let's vote. Everybody let's vote.
We are a peaceful nation. As the sun rises from the east to the west, Mama said it's time to exercise your right to vote. The future's watching through our children's eyes, making choices that will make them shine.
Now that I am grown, it's time to choose my path.
It's a time to vote with pride. Let us exercise. It's another time to choose your candidate in the community. Grandma, grandpa, all the youths, it is your vote. Here we go. Gather, time to vote now. Here we go. It's your right. Your right to vote. It's that time for us to make choices. Let everyone join with their voices. History's calling out our name. The question is, will we vote or look away again? If we don't vote now, for it's us to do.
this 2026 general election update right here on KBN TV from Zambia Capital City, Lusaka. It's the 16th of August 2026, and we are start ahead of the election results that are coming up in the next few minutes from now. We get it. Will be secretary to give us next batch of South as well as the system election is concerned. Now, I should make mention to you that from this particular moment, I can confirm to you that incumbent leader, President Hakainde Hichilema, is so far dominating as well as the election is concerned. So far, he has scored 3,000, just got my note. So far, he has managed to poll 351,281 votes, while he's got a protest rival there has into rather brand new there has scored 3,550 and constituency.
Too far.
Okay.
So we can just someone just question.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Good.
Button up please.
Okay. And how is this? Sound is good? Okay.
Yes, avoid a lot of movements.
Okay. Why is it?
One as it was facing the side.
Okay. Sound on the same boat. Microphone. So 16th of August, the year 2026, and welcome to the KBN TV Zambia Decides election updates right here at National Press Center, where a lot of process happen as far as the election results are concerned. And also, of course, I should make mention to you that the commission is actually preparing to come back and give us another batch of the results for this particular election. And so far, so good as far as the peace is concerned, Republic of Zambia.
People are simple.
Okay, so she's on standby. Let's do like 5 minutes. Welcome to the 2026 Zambia Decides election update right here.
Distinguished stakeholders, good morning once again. Good morning. I heard one voice from that side. Maybe it would be nice to hear your voices. Good morning. Aha, that sounds better. Thank you. We are back yet again for another set of announcements. And again, let me invite the Chief Electoral Officer, Mr. Brown Kasaro, to invite the Chairperson of the Electoral Commission of Zambia, and will be guided accordingly how the announcements will proceed. Thank you.
Thank you, Corporate Affairs Manager. Good morning, distinguished stakeholders and members of the press. Welcome to the first announcements for today, 16th August 2026. For the first set of results, the Commission will announce for 21 constituencies. It is now my honor to invite the Chairperson of the Electoral Commission of Zambia, Mrs. Mwangaza Loomis, to in turn call upon the Vice Chair and the members to announce the results. Chairperson.
Thank you, CEO. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready to receive more? We are continuing in our mission to announce the results. And I think with that, I wish to call upon Commissioner Mtiti to open the proceedings. Commissioner Mtiti.
Thank you very much, Chair. We'll begin by looking at the results for Central Province, Chiwombo District, Kembe East Constituency. Pule Daniel, CDP, 2. Njovu Akim, DU, 6. Kunda Howard, Zawapa, 8. Siamunene Richwell, NFP, 10. Silumbe Richard, LM, 11, 1. Mushimba Brian, OPP, 11, 1. Katuta Given, Independent, 14, 1. Membe Fred, SP, 20, 2. Chancer Given, MEE, 24, 2. Kalabahari, CF, 46, 46. Walia Kelvin, ZMP, 282, 282. Mundubile Brian, NRPUP, 4,015, 4,015. Hichile Mahakainde, UPND, 20,706, 20,706. The total number of registered voters for Kembe East constituency are 50,080. Valid votes cast, 25,155. Rejected votes, 801. Total votes cast, 25,956. Percentage turnout, 51.83%. Chair, thank you.
Thank you. Vice Chair, will you continue, please?
Thank you, Chairperson. Next is Luapula Province, Chembe District, Chembe Constituency. Silumbe Richard, LM, 6. Njovu Akim A, DU, 6. Pule Daniel C, CDP, 7. Siamnene Richwell, NFP, 7. Katuta Given, Independent, 14, 1. Kunda Howard, Zawapa, 15, 1. Mushimba Brian, OPP, 1717. Chancellor Given M, MEE 2323. Wadia Kelvin F, ZMP 5656. Kalaba Hari CF 8484. Member Fred SP 9393. Hichilema Hakainde S UPND 2403 2,403. Munduvire Brian M NRP UP 7,815 7,815. Registered voters in Chembe constituency stands at 23,064, 23,064. Valid votes cast 10,573, 10,573. Rejected votes 523, 523. Total votes cast 11,069, 11,069, and the percentage turnout was 47.99%. 47.99%. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Thank you, Vice Chair. Commissioner Chipenzi, may you continue, please.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Chairperson. We move to Central Province, Serenje District, Luksashi constituency. Pule Daniel C, CDP 0. Siamnene Richwell, NFP 3. Njovu Akim, DU 6. Sirumbe Richard, LM 10, 10. Karabahari, CF 13, 13. Mushimba Brian, OPP 14, 14. Kunda Howard, Zawapa 14, 14. Chancellor Given M, MEE 25, 25. Member Fred SP 29, 29. Wadia Kelvin F ZMP 64, 64. Katuta Given Independent 116, 116. Mundubire Brian M NRPUP 3,480, 3,480. Hichirema Hakainde S UPND 3,885, 3,885. The registered voters for Lukusashi constituency 16,353, 16,353. Valid votes cast 7,659, 7,659. Rejected votes 359, 359. Total votes cast 8,018, 8,018. Percentage turnout 49.03%. 49.03%. Chair, I submit.
Thank you, Commissioner Chipenzi. Commissioner Sinkala, may you continue?
Thank you so much, Chairperson. I will read results for Chilanga South constituency, Province Lusaka, District Chilanga. Pule Daniel C, CDP 3. Kunda Howard Zawapa 4. Siamunene Ritual NFP 4. Njovu Akim A, DU 5. Silumbe Richard LM 8. Chansa Given M, MEE 9. Membe Fred SP 1717. Mushimba Brian OPP 1818. Katuta Given Independent 2424. Walia Kelvin F ZMP 3737. Kalabahari CF 4747. Mundubire Brian M NRPUP 7710 7,710. Ichilema Akainde S UPND 13,605 13,605. Registered voters 45,371 45,371. Valid votes cast 21,491 21,491. Rejected votes 536 536. Total votes cast 22,027 22,027. Percentage turnout 48.55%. 48.55%. I yield, Madam Chairperson. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Sinkala. Commissioner Mutete.
Thank you, Chairperson. We now turn to Northern Province, Mungwi District, Mpanda constituency. Pule Daniel, CDP 6. Katuta Given, Independent 12-1-2. Kunda Howard Zawapa 13-1-3. Siamunene Richwell NFP 14-1-4. Njovu Akim DU 17-1-7. Silumbe Richard LM 21-2-1. Chansa Given MEE 37-37. Mushimba Brian OPP 41-4-1. Walia Kelvin ZMP 130-130. Kalabahari CF 156-156. Membe Fred SP 166-166. Hichilema Hakainde UPND 2,419 2,419. Mundubile Brian NRPUP 11,930 11,930. The total number of registered voters in Mpanda constituency 34,821. Valid votes cast 14,962. Rejected votes 627. Total votes cast 15,589. Percentage turnout 44.77%. Chairperson, I submit.
Thank you, Commissioner Mtete. Vice Chair, will you continue?
Thank you, Chairperson. I will now get into Lusaka Province, Kafue District, Kafue East Constituency. Pule Daniel C, CDP, 1. Kunda Howard Zawapa, 5. Njovu Akim A, DU, 5. Siamunene Richwell, NFP, 6. Katuta Given Independent, 13, 1-3. Silumbe Richard, LM, 14, 1-4. Mushimba Brian, OPP, 16, 1-6. Chansa Given M, MEE, 17, 1-7. Membe Fred, SP, 29, 2-9. Wadia Kelvin F, ZMP, 39, 3-9. Kalaba Hari, CF, 75, 7-5. Munduvile Brian M, NRP UP, 8,145, 8,145. Hichilema Hakainde S, UPND, 13,922, 13,922. Registered voters, 42,752, 42,752. Valid votes cast, 22,287, 22,287. Rejected votes, 550, 550. Total votes cast, 22,837, 22,837, and the percentage turnout was 53.42%, 53.42%. Chairperson.
Thank you, Vice Chair. Commissioner Chipenzi.
Thank you, Chairperson. We move to Northern Province, Mpulungu North Constituency. Siamunene Richwell, NFP, 3. Kunda Howard, Zawapa, 4. Njovu Akim A, DU, 5. Pure Daniel C, CDP, 6. Silumbe Richard, LM, 13, 1-3. Katuta Given Independent, 18, 1-8. Kalabahari, CF, 19, 1-9. Chansa Given M, MEE, 19, 1-9. Membe Fred, SP, 39, 3-9. Mushimba Brian, OPP, 41, 4-1. Bwalia Kelvin F, ZMP, 71, 7-1. Hichilema Hagainde S, UPND, 7,926, 7,926. Munduvire Brian M, NRPUP, 9,409, 9,409. The registered voters from Pulungu North is 37,468, 37,468. Valid votes cast, 17,573, 17,573. Rejected votes, 511, 511. Total votes cast, 18,084, 18,084. Percentage turnout, 48.27%. 48.27%. Chairperson, I submit.
Thank you, Commissioner Chipenzi. Commissioner Sinkala.
Thank you, Chair. Constituency Mansa West, District Mansa, Province Luapula. Puledanyo C, CDP 2. Siamunene Ritual, NFP 10, 1-0. Kunda Howard, Zawapa 21, 2-1. Silumbe Richard, LM 21. Katuta Given, Independent 22, 2-2. Njovu Akim, A, DU 23, 2-3. Chancer Given M, MEE 31, 3-1. Mushimba Brian, OPP 54, 5-4. Membe Fred, SP 67, 6-7. Walia Kelvin F, ZMP 105, 105. Kalabahari CF 885, 885. Ichilema Akainde S, UPND 3,302, 3,302. Mundubire Brian M, NRPUP 13,993, 13,993. Registered voters 38,771, 38,771. Valid votes cast 18,536, 18,536. Rejected votes 539, 539, 539. I beg your pardon. Total votes cast 19,075, 19,075. Percentage turnout 49.20%, 49.20%. Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you, Commissioner Sinkala. Commissioner Mtiti, may you proceed?
Thank you again, Chairperson. We now move to Central Province, Serenje District, Kundalila Constituency. Pule Daniel, CDP 2. Njovu Akim, DU 7. Siamunene Ritual, NFP 8. Katuta Given, Independent 8. Mushimba Brian, OPP 9. Silumbe Richard, LM 12, 1-2. Membe Fred, SP 23, 2-3. Kunda Howard, Zawapa 25, 2-5. Chancer Given, MEE 35, 3-5. Walia Kelvin, ZMP 36, 3-6. Kalabahari CF 171. 171. Mundubile Brian, NRPUP, 2,656. 2,656. Hichile Mahakainde, UPND, 4,142. 4,142. The registered voters in Kundalila constituency, 13,221. Valid votes cast, 7,134. Rejected votes, 325. Total votes cast, 7,459. Percentage turnout, 56.42%. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Commissioner. Vice Chair.
Thank you, Chairperson. Next is Northwestern Province, Zambezi District, Zambezi West Constituency. Mushimba Brian, OPP, 1. Siamunene Richwell, NFP, 1. Pule Daniel C, CDP, 2. Kunda Howard, Zawapa, 2. Silumbe Richard, LM, 2. Njovu Akim A, DU, 2. Membe Fred, SP, 3. Chancer Given M, MEE, 9. Wadia Kelvin F, ZMP, 13. 1-3. Kalabahari CF, 14. 1-4. Mundubile Brian M, NRP UP, 25. 2-5. Katuta Given Independent, 33. 3-3. Hichilema Hakainde S, UPND, 6,250. Registered voters stands at 9,187. 9,187. Valid votes cast, 6,357. 6,357. Rejected votes, 194. 194. Total votes cast, 6,551. 6,551. And the percentage turnout was 71.31%. 71.31%. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Vice Chair. Commissioner Chipenzi.
Thank you, Chairperson. We move to Eastern Province, District Nyimba, Constituency Nyimba South. Kunda Howard, Zawapa, 10. 1-0. Pule Daniel C, CDP, 10. 1-0. Siamnene Richwell, NFP, 12. 1-2. Sirumbe Richard, LM, 15. 1-5. Njovu Akim A, DU, 18. 1-8. Katuta Given Independent, 20. 2-0. Mushimba Brian, OPP, 27. 2-7. Chancer Given M, MEE, 62. 52. Sorry. Let me read this again. Chancer Given M, MEE, 52. 5-2. Member Fred, SP, 62. 6-2. Karabahari CF, 86. 86. Walia Kelvin F, ZMP 128, 128. Hichilema Hakainde S, UPND 4,396, 4,396. Munduvile Brian M, NRPUP 11,851, 11,851. The total registered voters in Nyimba North is 36,673, 36,673. Valid votes cast 16,687, 16,687. Rejected votes is 521, 521. Total votes cast is 17,208, 17,208. Percentage turnout is 46.92, 46.92%. Chairperson, I submit.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Sinkala, will you proceed?
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. I will read the results for Chongwe West constituency. District Chongwe, Province Lusaka. Puledanyo C, CDP 6. Silumbe Richard, LM 7. Siamnene Richwell, NFP 13, 1-3. Njovu Akim A, DU 17, 1-7. Kunda Howard Zawapa 19, 1-9. Chansa Given M, MEE 25, 2-5. Mushimba Brian, OPP 37, 3-7. Walia Kelvin F, ZMP 57, 5-7. Katuta Given, Independent 67, 6-7. Member Fred, SP 70, 7-0. Kalava Harry, CF 134, 134. Ichilema Akainde S, UPND 15,604, 15,604. Mundubile Brian M, NRPUP 16,367, 16,367. Registered voters 68,257, 68,257. Valid votes cast 32,423, 32,423. Rejected votes 731, 731. Total votes cast 33,154, 33,154. Percentage turnout 48.57%, 48.57%. I submit, Madam Chairperson.
Thank you, Commissioner Sinkara. Commissioner Mtiti, may you proceed?
Thank you again, Chair. I now turn to Central Province, Chiwombo District, Kembe East constituency. Pule Daniel, CDP 2. Njovu Akim, DU 6. Kunda Howard, Zawapa 8. Siamunene Richwell, NFP 10-1-0. Silumbe Richard, LM 11-1-1. Mushimba Brian, OPP 11-1-1. Katuta Given, Independent 14-1-4. Membe Fred, SP 20-0. Chance given MEE 24-4. Kalabahari CF 46-46. Walia Kelvin ZMP 282-282. Munduvile Brian NRPUP 4015 4,015. Hichile Mahaka Inde UPND 20,706 20,706. The total number of registered voters in Kembe East constituency are 50,080. Valid votes cast 25,155. Rejected votes 801. Total votes cast 25,956. Percentage turnout 51.83%. Chair, I submit.
Thank you, Commissioner. Vice Chair.
Thank you, Chairperson. I have results for Muchinga Province, Chinsali District, Chilinda Constituency. Siamunene Ritual NFP 7. Njovu Akim A DU 9. Kunda Howard Zawapa 24-4. Chansa given MEE 24-4. Pule Daniel C CDP 32-3-2. Mushimba Brian OPP 49-4-9. Kalabahari of CF 58-5-8. Silumbe Richard LM 62-6-2. Katuta Given Independent 72-7-2. Wadia Kelvin F ZMP 81-8-1. Membe Fred SP 119-119. Hichilema Hakainde S UPND 4,550 4,550. Mundubile Brian M NRP UP 13,328 13,328. Registered voters stand at 31,598 31,598. Valid votes cast 18,415 18415. Rejected votes 762 762. Total votes cast 19,177 19177. Percentage turnout 60.69%. 60.69%. Chairperson.
Thank you. Thank you, Vice Chair. Commissioner Chipenzi.
Thank you, Chairperson. We move to Western Province, District Mwandi, Constituency Mwandi. Pule Daniel C, CDP 0. Kunda Howard Zawapa 1. Mushimba Brian, OPP 1. Siamnene Ritual, NFP 1. Member Fred, SP 3. Njovu Akim, ADU 4. Sirumbe Richard, LM 6. Katuta Given Independent 7. Kalabahari CF 13 1-3. Chancer Given MEE 18 1-8. Walia Kelvin F ZMP 33 3-3. Mundubire Brian M NRPUP 411 411. Hichilema Hakainde S UPND 12,047 12,047. Registered voters for Mwandi total is 18,275 18275. Valid votes cast 12,545 12,545. Rejected votes is 269 269. Total votes cast is 12,814 12,814. Percentage turnout is 70.12 70.12%. Chairperson, I submit.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Sinkala.
Thank you, Chair. Province Eastern, District Lumezi, Constituency Lumezi North. Poledanyo C, CDP 4. Kunda Howard, Zawapa 14 1-4. Katuta Given Independent 15 1-5. Siamnene Ritual NFP 20 2-0. Njovu Akim A DU 28 2-8. Silumbe Richard LM 48 4-8. Member Fred SP 64 6-4. Chancer Given MEE 67 6-7. Mushimba Brian OPP 6-7 6-7. Walia, I beg your pardon, Kalabahari CF 78 7-8. Walia Kelvin F ZMP 179 179. Ichilema Akainde S UPND 3,722 3,722. Mundubire Brian M NRPUP 12,045 12,045. Registered voters 32,341 32,341. Valid votes cast 16,351 16,351. Rejected votes 583 583. Total votes cast 16,934 16,934. Percentage turnout 52.36%, 52.36%. Madam Chairperson, those are your results for Lumezi North. I submit.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Mtete.
Thank you, Chairperson. Still in Eastern Province, Chama District, Chama Central Constituency, Pule Daniel, CDP, 3. Njovu Akim, DU, 8. Kunda Howard, Zawapa, 10. 1-0. Siamunene Richwell, NFP, 10. 1-0. Katute Given, Independent, 13. 1-3. Silumbe Richard, LM, 14. 1-4. Chansa Given, MEE, 28. 2-8. Mushimba Brian, OPP, 34. 3-4. Membe Fred, SP, 38. 3-8. Kalabahari, CF, 57. 5-7. Bwalia Kelvin, ZMP, 63. 6-3. Hichile Mahakainde, UPND, 5,330. 5,330. Munduvile Brian, NRPUP, 10,622. 10,622. The number of registered voters in Chama Central constituency are 26,029. Valid votes cast, 16,230. Rejected votes, 655. Total votes cast, 16,885. Percentage turnout, 64.87%. I submit, Chair.
Thank you, Commissioner. Vice Chair.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. Southern Province, Monze District, Monze Central Constituency. Siamunene Richwell, NFP, 0. Pule Daniel C, CDP, 0. Kunda Howard, Zawapa, 1. Njovu Akim A, DU, 1. Mushimba Brian, OPP, 2. Silumbe Richard, LM, 4. Membe Fred, SP, 6. Chansa Given, MEE, 9. Wadia Kelvin F, ZMP, 12. 1-2. Kalaba Hari, CF, 17. 1-7. Katuta Given, Independent, 20. 2-0. Munduvire Brian M, NRP UP, 968. 968. Hichile Mahakainde S, UPND, 21,509. 21,509. Registered voters in Monza Central stands at 35,968. 35,968. Valid votes cast, 22,549. 22,549. Rejected votes, 309. 309. Total votes cast, 22,858. 22,858. And the percentage turnout was 63.55%. 63.55%. Chair, I submit.
Thank you, Vice Chair. Commissioner Chipenzi.
Thank you, Chairperson. Still still in Southern Province, District Iteshtesh, Constituency Iteshtesh West. Pule Daniel C. CDP 1. Kunda Howard Zawapa 1. Mushimba Brian OPP 1. Njovu Akim A DU 2. Siamnene Richwell NFP 3. Sirumbe Richard LM 4. Katuta Given Independent 11-1-1. Membe Fred SP 12 1-2. Chancellor Given MMEE 18-1-8. Kalabahari CF 26-26. Bwaria Kelvin F ZMP 45-45. Mundubile Brian M NRPUP 332-332. Hichrema Hagainde S UPND 14,707 14,707. Registered voters, total registered voters for Iteshtesh West, 25,591, 25,591. Valid votes cast, 15,163, 15,163. Rejected votes, 427, 427. Total votes cast, 15,590, 15,590. Percentage turnout, 60.92, 60.92%. Chairperson, thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Chipenzi. Commissioner Sinkara, may you proceed on the next one as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. I'll start with Kafue West constituency, District Kafue, Province Lusaka. Pule Daniel C, CDP 2. Njovu Akim A, DU 7. Siam Nene Ritual, NFP 7. Katuta Given Independent 11-1-1. Silumbe Richard LM 11-1-1. Chansa Given M MEE 12-1-2. Mushimba Brian OPP 13-1-3. Kunda Howard Zawapa 13-1-3. Walia Kelvin F ZMP 18-1-8. Membe Fred SP 21-2-1. Kalabahari CF 54-5-4. Mundubile Brian M NRPUP 11,508 11,508. Ichirema Akainde S UPND 15,096 15,096. Registered voters 53,848 53,848. Valid votes cast 26,773 26,773. Rejected votes 584 584. Total votes cast 27,357 27,357. Percentage turnout 50.80%. 50.80%. Madam Chair, those are your results for Kafue West constituency, and I'll proceed to read results for Mafinga South constituency in Mafinga District, Mchinga Province. Pule Daniel C, CDP 2. Njovu Akim A, DU 6. Kunda Howard Zawapa 12 1-2. Silumbe Richard LM 16 1-6. Siamunene Ritual NFP 17 1-7. Mushimba Brian OPP 24 2-4. Chancer Given M MEE 32 3-2. Member Fred SP 58 5-8. Katuta Given Independent 70 7-0. Walia Kelvin F ZMP 126 126. Kalabahari CF 621 621. I beg your pardon. Hichilema Hakainde S UPND 3,829 3,829. Mundubire Brian M NRPUP 7,293 7,293. Chair, registered votes for Mafinga South 20,410 20,410. Valid votes cast 12,106 12,106. Rejected votes 927 927. Total votes cast 13,033 13,033. Percentage turnout 63.86%. 63.86%. Chair, that marks the last result for me. I thank you.
Thank you, and that marks the end of this session. The next to be announced when we come back, and the CEO will tell us what time to come back. Now I'll read the consolidated results for 70 out of the 226 constituencies, and these numbers are correct. There's no mistake whatsoever. I'll start. Pule Daniel C, CDP 302. Siamunene Ritual NFP 646. Njovu Akim A, DU 735. Kunda Howard Zawapa 735. Silumbe Richard LM 993. Mushimba Brian OPP 1,589 1,589. Chancer Given M MEE 2,077 2,077. Katuta Given Independent 2,500 2,500. Member Fred SP 3,747 3,747. Walia Kelvin F ZMP 5,565 5,565. Kalabahari CF 6,469 6,469. Munduvile Brian M. NRPUP 505,795. 505,795. Hichilema Hakainde S. UPND 626,434. 626,434. So those are the consolidated results from the time we started announcing to date for the 70 constituencies. So now I'll ask the CEO to tell us what time we are coming back.
Thank you, Chairperson. The second session for today will be at 14:30 hours this afternoon. Thank you.
Chairperson, members of the Commission, thank you very much for this session. We look forward to coming back shortly, as indicated, and with this said, may I request the Chairperson, members of the Commission and CEO to leave the auditorium.
To the up of the. All right, it's a beautiful good afternoon and welcome to the KBN TV live updates right here at Mlungushi International Conference Center, where which is the totaling center, being of course announcing the 2026 presidential results, and as far as the August elections is concerned. So you've been watching the official announcements which were coming from various commissioners. These are leaders from the Electoral Commission of Zambia, of course, being led by the chairperson herself, State Council, Madam Mangala Salomes. And I should make mention to you that so far, out of the 226 constituencies we have in the country, the Commission has announced 70 constituencies from the total number of 226 constituencies. And out of this figure, it is clear that still President Hakainde Hichilema, the incumbent, is still taking the lead in that regards. Having a very good breather, and as far as the leading position is concerned in that position. And that was according to the chief electoral, the chairperson, Madam Mangala Salomes. Now, I will read through to you, the viewers, in case of just tuned in to this broadcast, in terms of the consolidated figures, and as far as this year's election is concerned. So the votes have been shared as follows. On number one, of course, Dan Pule of CDP, Christian Democratic Party, CDP, is standing on a 302, and also NFP leader, that's a New Focus Party president, Richard Samunene, is of course standing on number 2 row, which is 645%. And also Democratic Union leader, that's Akim Jobu, is standing on 30th position with 735 votes, while Kunda Howard of Zambia Wake Up Party Zawapa is standing on the fourth position with 735. While Leadership Movement LOM President Richard Silumbe is on the fifth position with 993 percent in terms of the consolidated percentage. There is also OPP President, that is Brian Mushimba, who has got 1,559 votes, while chance are given over the Movement for Economic Emancipation is has got a 277 percent of vote, and also given Katuta independent presidential candidate has got a 2,500 percent of votes rather. Then also Socialist Party leader President Fred Membe has got 2,747 votes, the consolidated votes, and also Zambia Must Prosper Party. The President Kelvin Waliafube has got 5,565 vote, while CF leader Brian Mundwile, all right, yes, and yeah, let me skip there. Let's go to Brian Mundwile of Brian Mundwile is actually leader of the NRPUP at 45,05795. That is the Brian Mundwile of NRPUP. While President Akende Shema is still standing on top of the chart with a 626,43. That's President Akende Shema in that regard. So it tells you where we are standing right now, that the incumbent President Akende Shema is still on a safer place. So for those that could have just tuned in this broadcast or this live update at Mungushi International Conference Center, I should make mention to you that more constituencies have been added to the 29 which had been announced as of yesterday, and today we've seen the commission adding more to the list. Now you realize that some of the constituencies that have been announced so far, from where you stand, we've seen the results that have come through from Mafinga South, and Mafinga South, the shares were as follows. That was a Democratic a Union got a 6, and also Dan Pule, he had 2. Kunda of Papa, he got 12. LOM Richard Silumbe got 16. NFP Richard Siamunene got 17. OPP Brian Mushimba had 24. While chance are given of Movement for Economic Emancipation had 32. While SP leader Fred Membe got 58, given Katuta Independent at 70. That particular constituency, ZMP President had 126 in that Mafinga South, while CF leader Harry Kalaba, he got 621, while President Hakainde Hichilema, he has managed to poll 3,829, while Brian Mundwile of NRPUP has managed to poll 7,223 votes in Mafinga South. So if you are a Mafinga South voter, you have to understand, you have to know that the votes from Mafinga South constituents have been announced, at least at this point. Also, we have seen results that have come from Kafue West as well. Kafue West, the share was as follows. Pule had 2, DU leader had 7, while NFP had 7, given Katuta had 11, LOM had 11, Chansa given had 12, OPP had 13, Kunda Howard had 13, while ZMP had 18, while Fred Membe had 21, CF had 55, Brian Mundwile had 11,508, while President Akende Shema had 15,096. So these are the results which have come from Kafue South, in as far as the presidential results are concerned. We have also seen the results. We have also recorded results that have come from Southern Province, and that is in East Asia area as well. Of course, we have also seen results coming from Monte Central. They have been read, and the share was as follows. NFP had 0 votes, CDP had 0 vote, Kunda Howard, he got 1 vote, Democratic Union had 1 vote, LOM had 4 votes, SP had 6 votes, Chansa had 9 votes, ZMP had 12 votes, CF had 17 votes, Given Katuta Independent had 20 votes, Brand Mundubile had 968 votes, while President Akande Shema had 21,000 and 509, 21,059 thereabout. So you understand the margin quite huge in that regards. And also we've seen the results, dear viewers, which have come from Chama Central as well. That is in the eastern part of central part of the country. We also had the results which have come from Western Province, that is in Mwandi constituents. And the Mwandi constituents, we had votes which have been shared as follows. Pule Daniel had 0 votes, Kunda got 1 vote, while OPP had 1 vote, while NFP had 1 vote, while SP rather managed to poll 3 votes, DU 4 votes, LOM 6 votes, given Katuta rather had 7 votes, and CF President Harry Kalaba had 13 votes, Chansa Given had 18 votes, ZMP had 33 votes, Brand Munduile had 411 votes, while President Akande Shema had 4,047. You understand the margin there and the difference, which (72 votes), ZMP leader 81 votes, while President Akande Shema had 4,550 votes, while also seeing Brand Mundwile there taking a lead in as far as the Chilinda constituency is concerned. He got 13,328 votes, and the total number of registers had 31,598 votes in that regards. So these are the votes that have come through, and as far as the Chilinda constituency is concerned in that area in Uchinga province. But also, in case you are not aware and you are a voter coming from Nyimba South, that is Eastern Province, we've seen also, we have received results which have been shared as follows. Kunda Howard has got 0 vote. Pule Daniel had 10 votes, while NFP had 15 votes, and LOM had NFP rather, I beg your pardon, NFP had 12 votes, LOM had 15 votes, DU had 18 votes, and given Katuta had 20 votes, OPP had 27 votes, Chansa Given got 52 votes, while Socialist Party leader Fred Membe had 62 votes. CF leader Harry Kalaba got 86 votes. ZMP leader had 128 votes, and 128 votes, yes. And President Akande Shema had 4,396 votes, while Brand Munduvila there he takes a lead by, of course, after scoring 11,851 votes, and the total number of registered voters were 36,673 people that registered for that particular vote. But also in terms of rejected votes were as valid votes rather were 16,687 votes. So that's what these are the votes which have come from Nyimba in Eastern Province. I will take you now to North. Okay, that's not Northwestern. Uh, yes, Northwestern there. So the results were as follows. That is Zambezi West. You see that uh, OPP leader there got 1 vote. We had NFP leader got 1 vote. Pule Daniel, he got 2 votes. And Kunda Howard got 2 votes. LOM leader got 2 votes. DU leader got 2 votes. And Socialist Party president got 3 votes. Chansa got 9 votes. ZMP got 13 votes. CF leader got 14 votes. Brian Mundwile got he got 25. Brian Mundwile rather, yes, he got 25 votes. And given Katuta Independent got 33 votes. President Akande Shema got 6,250. Now, this is an interesting constituency altogether in Northwestern, because you realize that actually the independent candidate in a Honorable Given Katuta, presidential candidate, has basically beaten Brian Mundwile in this particular constituency of Zambezi West, because Katuta here, she got 33 votes, yes, while Brian Mundwile got 25 votes. So you understand the dynamics there. The independent beats the rival, the closest rival to President Akande Shema in Brian Mundwile in that regards. So this is what is going on, and these are the results which have been given to us, and as far as the results are concerned. But also remember, the commission has delivered the results coming from Central Province. This is the Kundalila ward, and in Kundalila ward, the shares were as follows: NFP had 8 votes, given Katuta had 8 votes, and the OPP got 9 votes, while LOM got 12 votes. Socialist Party leader Fred Membe in this particular area got 23 votes, while Howard Kundai got 25 votes, and also we see others like Zambia Must Prosper party leader got 36 votes, and the CF leader got 171 votes in Kundalila ward, and Brian Mundwile got 2,656 votes, while President Akande Shema got 4,142 votes. So that's what has come through from Kundalila ward in Central Province. Also, we have seen results which have come from Macha West in Wapula Province as well. We've also received other votes coming from Northern Province, which was Mpulungu constituency. And in Mpulungu constituency, the shares were as follows: NFP got 3 votes, while Howard Kunda got 4 votes, and Democratic Union got 5 votes, and Pule got 6 votes. LOM leader got 13 votes. Given Chansa got 18 votes. CF President Harry Kalawa got 19 votes, and Chansa Given got 19 votes. OPP got 41 votes, and ZMP leader got 71 votes, and President Akande Shema got 7,926 votes, while Brian Mundwile got 9,409. So that's what has come through from Mpulungu, and the total number of registered was as follows: 37,468 registered voters, while the valid votes were 17,573 votes. Rejected, they have recorded 511 votes, while the total the turnout was 48.2%. So these are some of the results that have come through in as far as this year's elections is concerned. So if you're watching the program, just know that the commission is basically making progress and as far as announcing their results is concerned for this particular election. So you have to to be on standby at every point because KPN TV, we shall be here and we've been here from Thursday to today, which is Sunday, the 16th of August 2026. And as you know that tomorrow is going to be the final day and the winner will be declared tomorrow. So the commission, according to what we've been told, that they are working around the clock to ensure that the right thing is done. So that's what has come through. But also, I know that something that is quite profound is that the commission has continued calling for peace and calm in the country before the declaration or ahead of the declaration, which will be done tomorrow. So at least I can confirm to you that out of the 226 constituencies, 70 constituencies have been announced in the Republic of Zambia on the presidential level. They will be back again around 14 hours to give us 14:30 hours to give us another batch of announcements as far as this particular election is concerned. And remember that we have got 13 presidential candidates on the ballot, and all these are vying for the top job, wanting to go to State House. And the question is, who is that man or that woman who qualifies, who is going to make it to plot one come tomorrow? This is the biggest question, biggest puzzle that many of you have out there. But the powers has already been exercised by you, the viewers out there, and your votes are already in the hands of the commission, who are now already announcing on your behalf and on behalf of all the stakeholders and the political stakeholders in that regards. So, and as far as the election is concerned, it looks tight so far. Yeah, 500 plus and also 600 plus. Yeah, it seems to be quite close in as far as the two rivals are concerned. But you never know because there's so many constituencies that are still remaining and anything can happen. Maybe it could be given Katuta, who might just pull a surprise, or maybe it could be given Chansa, might just come back, strong and, take up the front seat or front slot, as it were. Or maybe will it be leadership movement, Richard Silumbe, going to State House? Or if not, maybe will it be Richard Siamnene to go into State House this year? This question remains a big question. No one has got an answer for now. But the results that you have, the voting that you participated into on Thursday will guide the country going forward. But so far, so good. And I can confirm to you that the atmosphere here at Mungushi is quite peaceful. As of today, we did not record any form of, there are no forms of commotion or disruption as it was yesterday. No much drama as of today, at least it's been quite calm. No one came in a pajama, so to say. No one popped into the room maybe to ask point of order and stuff like that. It was quite a peaceful environment. So thank you so much for watching. Back again, maybe in the next 1 hour from now to give you another update right here on KBN TV. Remember, we are found on DSTV channel 279, God TV channel 27, and also Topsa Decoder channel 102. But you can follow the program via Asam Decoder. We are found on 497 there. So tune in and follow these programs and keep on sending those questions that you've been sending to us as KBN TV crew. We will be able to advance them to the commission when the chance is given. As of today, there were no question and answer. So we hope and pray that maybe in the next session, the commission will have that platform to get feedback from the stakeholders who are being stationed here. So thank you so much for watching. Of course, on behalf of my production team here, and also Director Peter Chitala and Mengo Ezekiel, thank you so much. And the entire production team at the studio, thank you so much. May God bless Zambia. May God bless my Mother Africa. Good afternoon and stay tuned.